there was a lot of pressure. Like, way back in Edo State, then in Benin, when I go out, a lot of people, wow, celebrity, we see
Hmm.
you on the TV, we see you on, you see everybody just calling me celebrity. Oh, wow, we see this guy. Even when I went to a police station one time, so a friend of mine said, please, I should just go with him so that they can bail the person and all that. When
Hmm.
I got to the station, the police, they was like, I know this guy, those kind of things. Like,
Hmm.
but me, but like, these people are just calling me celebrity. The money is not there. I'm not nothing like that. A lot of people expectation from you, but
Hmm.
when you
Yeah,
don't have money, you can. So I just feel like,
exactly.
okay, let me just relocate and see if I can push this thing fully so that those expectations can be met.
All right, people, welcome back to OTMkast podcast today, where we dive into anything and everything that shapes our lives. And today I've got someone special with me. I've met this person like a few years, let me say, and since then I've grown to know him personally. I mean, he's been an amazing person, very talented individual. I mean, one of the best that I've ever seen do what he does. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you about it. He's gonna have to say it himself because the pastor shouldn't preach to the choir. At this point, so I'll let him to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me, Anthony. Anthony, what's good, brother? What's good? What's good? What's
Yeah,
good?
yeah, I'm good, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thank you for coming to the show today. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate it.
welcome. Yeah.
How's the week been? How's everything going so far?
We thank God everything's going well. Today's Sunday, going to church, come back and relax, yeah.
Okay,
Good.
awesome. Hope you prayed for me in church, huh?
Definitely, definitely. I pray for all my friends and everyone. Yeah.
I'm honored to be considered one of your friends. So,
Yeah.
but it's all good. How's family? How's family doing?
Yeah, they are good. They are good. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. So speaking of family, what would you tell people aside being a family man? What would you like people to know when they hear Anthony? What would you like people to know about you per se? Like, what do you do? What do you freestyle on? I know you as a family man. I know you as an artist and all of that. So,
Yeah. Like you said, yeah, I'm a family man. I'm happily married. Yeah, with kid now. Yeah. And I'm also an artist. I sing to glorify God. Um, and anyway, I do all genre. I do all
okay.
genre. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I did come up with so many of your songs on YouTube, and I'm gonna put the link in the description so people can go there and check you out. Like one of the
Yeah.
one you sang for your wife, the one, and there are a
Yeah.
couple of others. There are many reasons. Favor, follow me, and I mean a bunch of them that you have in there. So I guess my question now is, aside being an artist, or no, let's start from the main frame. What got you into music? Why music?
I was very young though when I started singing, but I was just doing it in the church. I grew up in a church, so I was in the choir when I was very young. So
Okay.
yeah, I do music. I love singing, so but I never want to take it professionally, but I just feel like it's just a sing in church. When you sing in church, go home and all that. But I think people start telling me, oh, you can do this beyond just in the church and all that. So I think so I thought about it and I said, okay, let me just do something. So that I came up with my first album that year. I think is it 2017 or 2016 or
Wow,
so.
go way back. Go way
Yeah,
back. Okay.
I I did my first gospel album. So I think from there, so that's how.
Okay, awesome. So you mentioned gospel. So are you primarily on gospel songs, or do you do hip hop? Do you do jazz? Do you do R&Bs, or is it primarily gospel songs?
Like I said, the first when I started with a gospel. I did a gospel album.
Okay.
At the time, there were no encouragement, there are some people that I look up to, like, okay, because I'm doing gospel, no, they're gonna support you, push you and all that. But those things, since not to be coming forth, at the time I was like discouraging, but at the time, because I was staying in Edo State in Nigeria then.
Okay.
So I decided to relocate to Lagos.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So when I got to Lagos, so I met a couple of friends that who have studios. So they wanted to put me through. I wanted to learn production.
Okay.
So in that area, so some artists come, they'll just be singing, and I just feel like, is this how they do their music? I'm not tight now. You understand?
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah. So I got some couple of friends like, my friends is doing wedding. Can you come sing? My friends do wedding. Can you come sing? I'm like, okay. Now, all my songs are just to praise God. It's not a love song, You can't go to a wedding and be singing those kind of songs. Although you can sing if you want to, but wedding is all about love and all those stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
I mean,
so
you're not feel good to sing praise the Lord, hallelujah.
you understand?
I feel
what I'm saying.
you.
So I like, okay, let me just record some song that I can do when I'm called to come sing in the wedding and all that. So that's how I was able to do some love songs. I have some couple of love songs. So so I looked at my archive. I have a lot of songs, about 15, 20.
Oh, wow.
Like I've not done. So it felt like we can make this an album. That doesn't that doesn't mean you are not a Christian, you know that.
Facts.
You can yeah, you understand. So you can make it an album and put it there. So people can do it when they're doing wedding and all that. It doesn't mean that you are not a Christian. Like I said, okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's how I was able to do those songs. So the one that you saw, that one that I did with my wife, I did that song. I did not release it and I did not sing it anywhere. I said I'm going to sing it for my wife when I got married.
Okay.
So definitely when I actually got married, so I did that song for my wife. So that's why it's there.
I see. That's a great story and a great background, actually. Because and it points me back to so many things that we've talked about, like in Nigeria and so many other places. You would think people would support you in areas that people would dedicate the support to you.
Yeah.
But
I actually find out that even in music generally, it is not the people that you think that's gonna help you in music that's gonna help you.
100%.
Even at times, your own family members cannot even play your songs.
100%.
So that
100%.
That will even promote you. So I like that. Then so yeah,
it goes way deeper than that. But we thank God for where we are right now. Thank God for where we are right now. But let's go back into being a family man, being an artist, and doing a couple of things. How do you balance all those things? I mean, American life is not easy for anybody who's
no, it's not.
Who wants to live the American dream. How do you get to balance it all together?
I would say it's just by God's grace, I know it's not easy. Being married is not easy, You have to take care of your family, you have to put things in place and work, and you want to add music to it, it's very killing. You don't even have time to do that. But I thank God for my wife. We're able to plan our lives to know how we're gonna do it. And so if I have chance, I do my music. Then if I'm not doing music, I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm doing music. So
I mean, we can say you received favor from God with the one that God has given unto you.
Yeah.
Awesome. I did meet her during the time that I emceed your gender review. Amazing woman.
Yeah.
It's great, and I can see the support that she is giving to you. So a great shout. Please, I need to come visit one day, and then do
You're welcome. You're always welcome.
Absolutely. All right, so let's go to your stage name now.
Okay.
You've titled, or you've given, or it was nicknamed. However, how did the name Atorino came about? I mean, I know Anthony is your name, but then how does Atorino come into the picture that became your stage name today?
You know, my first name is not Anthony, though.
Oh,
My
really? Okay.
parents, yeah,
Breaking
yeah, you
news.
know,
Breaking news.
yeah. My parents gave me a native name. It's called a wine reto.
Okay.
Yeah, it means it sense with you only last with wisdom.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
at the end of the name, it has actor in it.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So even my parents that gave me the name, they don't call me the full name, they call me Ato.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So I grew up, people grew up knowing me as Ato, but
Hmm.
my middle name is Anthony.
I see. I see.
So
Okay.
a lot of people know me as Ato in
Okay.
everywhere. So then I used to play football. I used to play soccer very well. You know, I'm good in soccer. So when we're playing football, you know, my name is Ato, but some of my friends call me Ato Rhino, man. Ato Rhino, Ato Rhino, Ato
Okay.
Rhino.
Okay.
So that's how the name comes, you know.
I
So
see. I see.
I just set up with the name, yeah. So that's how I use the name.
And that's become a huge label right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's so just from football or in America
yeah,
soccer, it became
yeah,
now a huge household name. I mean, a label
yeah,
on its
yeah.
own. That's awesome. That's
Mhm.
great. That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So let's say music has become a part of you.
Mm-hmm.
When I mean, you said you did. I think 2017 was when you released the first album, right?
Yeah.
Before then, growing up, aside what people mentioned, okay, you can do this for take it seriously. When did you decide, for example, like I really want to start music and I really want to go into music full time, or at least take it seriously as it is right now?
I'll say it's 2016.
Okay.
You know, a lot of talk was like, you can do this all these years, you can do this now, man. You're good, bro. You can do this, you know. But 2016, I decided, okay, I just want to do this.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
yeah, I just decided I just want to do this. So that was the first time I took out, and you know, then it's very before you to go to the studio, you need money. You have to get,
Absolutely.
you know,
Absolutely.
and then I'm not too financially buoyant, you know. But I was able to get some funds, then hit the studio, some couple of songs that I've written, you know, put them together and do and bring out my album. So since then I've been like I wanted to do this music, but you know, at times you don't have that opportunity.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, so that's where I started. So I started
Absolutely.
from 2016, 2017, the album was out, and so
I mean, that's a fast growth though. Just within a year of taking music seriously, you decide to release an album came out. Wow, that's a huge one.
yeah.
That is a huge one. So have you ever thought about it that, okay, at this stage, let's go going back from 2016 to 2026, that's a decade of music. Was there a time when you questioned, is music really worth it?
Yeah, like I said, from that 2017, 2018, 2019, I think I really questioned it, like, because you know, that's why I said there are some people you just want to look up to, you know, and you just see that these people, they don't really support what you're doing. But so at that time, I was like, the music really for me or something like that. But that was where I relocated to Lagos. So when I got to Lagos, I thought, okay, I can just, you know, they said there's a lot of opportunity in Lagos. You can get a lot of opportunity and all that. So when I got to Lagos, I started pursuing like, okay, let me meet one or two people and all that. But the connections is not coming forth. So that's how I just said, okay, let me just have an idea of producing music. So I hook up with some guys. So they were teaching me production and all that. So that's where I did all those my love song that I was able to put out. So yeah.
I mean, that actually begs me with my next question, because not having the support that you needed and made you relocate to Lagos, what kind of pressure would you say was upon you to make this thing work? Because I believe there were some people then that would doubt even though you have a lot of encouragement, but without the support, it's going to make you question yourself that should I really do this, like you mentioned. But you pushed yourself to relocate to Lagos and then go into music full time. What kind of pressure would you say you have to withheld during that period?
There was a lot of pressure. Like, way back in Edo State, then in Benin, when I go out like this, a lot of people, wow, celebrity, we see you on TV, we see you on, but you'll see everybody's just calling me celebrity. Even when I went to police station one time, so a friend of mine said, please, I should just go with him so that they can bail the person and all that. When I got to the station, the police, they was like, I know this guy, just kind of those kind of things. Like, but me, were like, these people are just calling me celebrity. The money is not there. I'm not nothing like that. A lot of people like expectation from you, but when you don't have money, you can't. So I just feel like, okay, let me just relocate and relocate and see if I can push this thing fully so that those expectations can be met. So that's how I decided to get to Lagos then.
Now we can say you are full celebrity now and the money is there. So do you believe opportunities in life and in music are given unto you? Or do you think you personally have to decide to go create it yourself?
Opportunity can be given, opportunity can be created. When I said opportunity can be given, it's like, for example, there was nobody singing in my family. I'm the only one. I just came back struggling myself to put myself up there. You understand? For example, let's say Nathan Ebasi. If he has a younger brother, he doesn't need to stress for anything. He has the studio is there, the audience is there, everything is there. So he just need to do the song and it's gone like that. You understand? So those are the kind of people that I said opportunity. They have the opportunity. But when you want to create your opportunity, you don't, like, for example, like me, I use myself. I created the opportunity myself. There were nobody. I just started from the scratch and started growing and growing and growing. At a time, I don't even think that I'll have my studio. Today I have my studio in my house, so I can decide to say I want to record today. But there are some people who doesn't have this opportunity. They have a lot of songs. They will tell me that they don't have where to record, So all these are the things that, like, for me, I said opportunity can be created and opportunity can also be given.
I mean, you did mention something that spoke to me, that for you didn't have that opportunity to create compared to some other people, some other artists. For someone now who wants to go into music, who wants to do music, but doesn't have that opportunity just like you, what would be your advice for them to create it for themselves and make themselves known in the music world?
I'll just advise that first of all, believe in yourself and try to do what you're doing and never relent. Keep pushing yourself. And because, for example, I use myself an example. When I started, there was nothing. I don't have anything. I had to, even with the discouragement and all those things, but I still got up because I know what I'm doing. I was still doing song. I was still writing song. I was still creating song because I know that when the opportunity comes, I'll have songs to put there. You understand? So they just need to be consistent.
I see. Consistency is key. Is actually key.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, still speaking of opportunity, at that moment whereby some opportunities came and then you looked back, I mean, looking back now, some opportunities came and be like, I did miss that one. Are there moments like that?
Musically, I've never had any opportunity that I missed.
So you've taken almost everything.
Yeah. I was ready for any opportunity that comes. If you are not ready for opportunity and the opportunity comes, that's when you said you mix it. You understand? So if you are ready and you prepare yourself for that opportunity, when it comes, you can't miss it.
You can't miss it. That's word.
You have to be prepared. You have to be prepared. So musically, I've never had any opportunity that I missed. But in life generally, but I think I've missed one, but it's kind of like when I was playing football, um, in the team, I think I would say I'm one of the best in the team then. So
Yeah.
because I was very young, no money and anything. So I think those agents that do sorts for players
Mm-hmm.
and send them to Europe to play and all that.
Mm.
So when they came, they were like, who is that guy? Who is that guy? They said, okay, it's Aturano. It's at okay. They called me. They're like, okay, so you have to pay this money.
Mm.
Without this money, you can't go
You
with
can't go
us.
anywhere.
But yeah, but the guy that came was insisting that I go, but my parents we can't they couldn't raise the money. Even my parents then was not he doesn't even believe in me that I can play
Oh
football
wow.
like
Hmm.
you don't
Hmm.
understand. So that's how I missed that opportunity then. So a lot of them went to Denmark and all that to play. So
I
that's how I
mean,
missed that.
who knows? Maybe you would have been the John Mikel or the Lionel Messi of right now. That would be worse.
Right, yeah. No, for sure, for sure.
So it is safe to say, if you didn't do music, then it would have been football.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even before I went to Europe, then I was thinking like, it's football I want to play.
Okay.
But when I got to Europe, the age is no longer there. I just said, let me just forget about it, So that's
I see. I mean, funny enough, I was actually going to play professionally too, football. But
so
my
yeah.
parents were they had other ideas. In Nigeria back then, it's either doctor, lawyer, or an engineer. It's just those three things. So
that is it. Yeah.
I could really sense of.
If you tell your parents that you want to play football, they will flog you. They will like go and now.
Yeah, I totally can relate to that. But I mean, before we wrap up the sections, just a couple more questions, I guess. If everything that you said so far, let's say all what you're beating right now, if they pause today, what would you say mattered the most to you if everything around you paused today and you have like one option to just speak?
I'll say my family is my priority right now. I have to put my family first in anything I do. So I think, yeah, that's it.
Okay. I mean, I think everybody, almost, let me not say everybody, almost everybody would choose family, because without family, who are we?
Yeah. But everything you're fighting for today, is because of your family too.
Absolutely.
For them to be okay and all that. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. The name Aturino, if people want to associate it with anything, football, music, family, what would you pick when they hear the name Aturino? What would people associate it with? Or what do you want people to associate it with?
If you just hear Aturino, just know that God is good. Just know that God is great, because I know where I'm coming from and I know where God has placed me. And it's not just that I know that I'm not where God is taking me to yet, but I know that I'm not where I used to be. Once you hear that, and just know that God is good, God is great. It's not easy for me standing here today is just by God's grace. So
awesome. So my final question before we wrap up the section would be, if you could go back in time to talk to your younger self, what would you tell him about, let's say, life, about the choices and the journey so far to this present moment?
Those days when we're growing up, I don't really have a elder brother or elder sister that puts me down, talk to me like, oh, this is our life, this is our life. So, and I also fought, and by God's grace, I'm here today. So if I want to advise, or I'll say, at times they'll tell you go to school. School is not bad, because school is also what brought me here today. You understand? But if you're going to school, make sure that you learn a trade or you learn a skill alongside going to school. It's very important. at times I used to think that when you go to school, you have money. No,
Mm.
it's not. School is not it's not a prerequisite that you must have money. It's just for you to get wisdom, to get that knowledge, because I understand that those days I think I was thinking that when you graduated you now have money. It's after when I graduated I know that no. At that time it was too late for me to even learn skills.
Mm.
You understand? Because if I'm going to learn the skill, who's going to cater for my needs?
Mm.
So I was like, if I had learned skills when I was schooling, by now you understand what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
totally do. And all I can say is it's been a great journey, and it's been an amazing time to get to know you. I mean, off
Yeah.
the camera we'll still talk about some things, come to visit and all of that. But I appreciate you for coming. But before we go, what are your social media, your YouTube name that you want people to know? Where can they contact you if they want to reach out to you?
Atorino on YouTube, Atorino on Facebook, Atorino1 on Instagram, official Atorino TikTok, X Atorino. So yeah.
All right, awesome. Appreciate you, brother. And for everyone listening, you've heard so much from Atorino today. And always remember and take one thing that I always tell people: no one writes your story, you do. So just like he has written his own story in the music, in the football world, in growing up in Nigeria, growing up in the US, and still growing with the family and all of that, make sure to write your own story. And thank you for listening, wherever it is you're listening from. Have a wonderful day or evening. Till we talk again. Nice one, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for having me.
All right. You too.
We're gonna have more to talk about,
For sure.
Yeah, because my album is even coming out very soon. So
okay, you should have mentioned that in one of the things. When is the album coming out? Let me know. Let me have breaking news. I have breaking news on this.
No problem. We'll get there, bro.
Okay, all right, no problem. I'll drop it in the link whenever it comes out.
All right, thank you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to you today.
Awesome.
Okay.